Walking back from class, finally. I'm so tired. Today is my busiest day because my other days I only have one class. I have 3 classes today pretty much. I have a lecture, a lab, which is basically another lecture, and another lecture. But it's okay because I have like 3-hour, 2-hour breaks in between them. But it's not like type of breaks where I would just go home and go home and just make food and come back. It's kind of breaks where I just like pack food and stay on campus, because when I'm at home I don't do anything. And I know I'm not very productive at home. So I try to stay on campus as much as I can. And that's usually on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays only, because Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm at the UV, and UV does not make me productive because it's a movie theater and movie theaters don't make me productive. And why do I sound so loud right now? I don't know. It's actually pretty bright for how dark it is. Look at how dark it is. But it's actually really bright because there's lights all around this area. That was like weird. I just like took you on a tour of like the streets. Yeah, I got a free sweater. It's, oh my god, I just dropped it. I have to wash this, but it's okay because I just dropped it. But it's, can I show you to you with one hand? I am going to be so late to my class. I thought my class was at 12:30 and it's like 11:49-ish. And I'm barely walking to class. I got caught up in doing this assignment for class. I was like, wait, I'm supposed to be going to class. I'm gonna be so late. But it's okay, because I mean it's geo, but it's important, but like I'll just miss the first like maybe 5 or 10 minutes of lecture, because it takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to walk to class, and I'm trying to walk really fast, but it's not working. Oh yeah, I have hair extensions, the purple ones. These are really long and they're purple, but it's okay because I like them. And the reason I'm wearing a beanie is that these extensions, they're the ones with those invisible headbands, and those look really tacky, and that's why I'm wearing a beanie. And it's actually kind of cold. Funny story, I actually found this beanie yesterday because I thought I lost it, and then I was like cleaning up my room trying to like look for stuff, and then I found this beanie, so I was like really happy because it's not even mine, it's my boyfriend's, but he let me borrow it because he like never wears beanies. So yeah, it's like really cool because I have like a bunch of beanies, like, and a bunch of just hats and beanies that I just bought. So yeah. And also this morning my phone was acting up because it was charging overnight, so it was in the charging port, and it kept saying charging paused, temperature too low, and I'm like, what the heck? Because my phone is on normal temperature, like I don't have it in the freezer, it's not in the microwave, it's next to my bed, like, and then I've always had it charging like that, so I was like, what the heck? So I like googled ways how to like solve it, but all of the ways that I googled, they said you have to take apart your phone, and I have an S6 and it's like impossible to take apart, take it apart. So I'm gonna see if I can like fix it on my own or something, which I doubt I can. But I mean, that's just like really random how it just said like charging pause, temperature too low. Like I've been using this phone since like last year. Well, I've been like having battery problems, or problems with my battery a few days ago, because after I dropped it in the ocean, I kind of noticed that like it kept being weird, like it kept saying customer OS and stuff like that. So I had to like force power it off a lot, and like I noticed that the battery was kind of draining really fast, and I also noticed that like the power button and the home button wasn't working as well. So maybe that's why, I don't know. I'm not a phone expert, so I don't know. Yeah, this is the free sweater I got from yesterday. It's just like whatever. And I'm only wearing it because I wanted a black sweater or a black jacket thing, because I don't have a lot of black sweaters or jackets. I only have like 2, and they're from my high school. I don't know if you can tell, but I tried to straighten these hair extensions because they came like really curly, and like my hair is not very curly. Well, it's kind of curly, but it was like not as curly as the hair extensions. So I tried to straighten them when I was like in the morning, so I was like using my straightener to straighten it, and it kind of worked, but they're still really curly, like even right now. And I guess like straightening it it doesn't match my hair, but it matches my hair better than what it was before, like the curly hair extensions does. I was about to actually use my clip-on ones, but I couldn't find them, and I had a bunch of them that I just bought from eBay like last year and I never used them, so I have no idea where those are. They're either at my home back in LA or somewhere stuffed in my apartment that I have no idea where they are. So these are the only ones I have now. I have a red one as well, and I think I might have a blue one. I don't even know, because the red one, it's in one of my drawers, and I haven't opened that because I don't want to like use it for some reason. But I mean, these hair extensions, they're too long for my hair, so I'm like, I don't put them on the front because it looks weird. So I'm trying to like put it on the back to like make it look like real hair. I have 10 minutes to get to class. It's like 12 right now. Hopefully my professor like comes late or something, because I am like trying to walk really fast right now. I don't think I can make it in 10 minutes. It's now 11:02 and I'm not late. I made it to class with like 8 minutes to spare. Just walking back from class. You know what I noticed? This hair extension, it slides off. So basically what you have to do is you have to like bobby clip it to your hair in the back, because it slides off, because it was like up here before and now it's down here. So it looks like I have really long hair, purple hair. So I think next time I just have to like get some bobby pins and like pin it to here, because I don't want it to slide off. And I don't want it to look like I have freakishly long hair that I actually don't. I mean, I guess it matches because my hair is up to here and this thing is up to here, so I don't think it matches, but oh well. When I first got out of class, it was so cold. Like, I'm wearing 3 layers and I was like, why is it so cold outside? Said it was gonna rain today, but it's not raining right now. And I hope it's not gonna rain at night, because I might scooter to work. But I mean, I also have a bike, but I haven't been using that either because I've always thought it was gonna rain, and plus my bike is kind of broken and that it doesn't have any gears. So I basically have to like push it up the hill that I walk up to work and then have to like bike down. And then only one brake works, so that's only, I think the back brake or the front brake works. I don't know which one, but I think one of the brakes is broken. So I'm either gonna sell that bike or I'm just gonna throw it away or give it to someone. Who knows. So you probably are wondering why I haven't been shooting video or vlogging since like the last vlog, which was on Tuesday, and that's because my phone broke. So I don't have a phone. This phone is like, it doesn't charge, so I can't use it. And I've tried to like transfer files and everything, but the battery's dead, so I can't, it won't work. And yeah, so that's why. And today is Thursday, and I'm hoping to get a new phone by next week so I can vlog. I got an LG G5. My boyfriend bought it for me because he's awesome. And he said that I offered to give him the money, but he was like, no, just sell your phone if you want, or like, and like just sell it or something. And I was like, but you're still paying like 300 something for it, because it was 350. But like, yeah. So hopefully I'll get that by next week. Hopefully I can vlog next week. And I'm just trying to find like all my data is in here, like all my pictures and stuff like that, and like my apps. I kind of want to reset it before I sell it, because who knows what the other end it might do. So I just want to put a new battery in it, and I want to sell it. But my dad wants to take me to that phone repair place this weekend, And I don't know, because the phone repair place he goes to, I don't really trust them, because it's this Chinese place, and they used to like repair phones and everything when they were broken. They like whatever. But ever since like they replaced my mom's, okay, so I gave her I gave my mom my old phone, which is my S4. This is an S6, by the way. So it was an S4, and the charging port was broken, so they replaced it for her. And she said it only worked for like about a month at most, and then it like broke again. So, and then my mom asked them, and then they were like, "Oh, it's just like that." And I'm just like, why would you really replace a charging port just so it could work for a month or something like that? I don't remember how long it was, but it was like a month or so, something like that. But it didn't last for like for a long time. And so my mom was like, why would you replace something that wouldn't work, like wouldn't fully work? Like, you would expect like when you replace something it works, but it doesn't work. So my mom had to revert to like taking out the S4 had a removable back. This doesn't have a removable back. As you can see, it's kind of like geared, stuck on there. Basically, the only way to remove it is by heat. And I have a hairdryer, but I'm kind of scared to remove it. And I don't have like an extra battery, so I'm going to order that online later and ask them if they could like replace the battery with my battery. So, because I don't trust their batteries, it might be like some like fake battery, because I want to replace it with the actual Samsung battery. And there was actually some on eBay for like $5 to $10. It like ranges, like it's the original Samsung battery. But anyways, going off of that, I don't know if I could trust them, because like they also replaced my screen, like the LCD, and it was like iffy, like it was like green sometimes, and it was like weird. So I don't really trust them to replace my screen, or not my screen, my battery. I mean, yeah, I don't trust them to replace my battery with whatever they have. So I don't know. Hopefully I can do it by myself, or I can ask my boyfriend to do it if I buy a battery. But my dad wants to take me there this weekend to fix it, but I don't want to do that, because I don't know, you kind of lose trust in someone when they kind of screw up like stuff over and over again, because it happened once with my mom's phone, happened with my old phone, and like, I don't know. And I think there was another time that they screwed up, but I don't remember the incident, so yeah, that's that. And then today I was kind of like stressing out, because I was like, I cannot transfer, because the battery went down to 47%. No. It's 47% yesterday, and then it went down to 20% today. And I was like, how does a battery go from 47% to 20% in like 8-ish hours without charging it? It's not even on. Like, what? But I think it's the problem with the battery and like something like that. So yeah, there's not much stuff happening this week.